Grit, The Power of Passion and Perseverance by Angela Duckworth. What if the key to success wasn't talent, intelligence, or even luck, but something simpler? In Grit, The Power of Passion and Perseverance, psychologist Angela Duckworth unveils this surprising truth about success. She reveals that our accomplishments aren't determined solely by innate talent or IQ, but by a mix of passion and perseverance, the two elements she calls grit. This groundbreaking idea has transformed how we think about achievement, pushing us to look beyond our perceived limitations. Duckworth's own journey, from an elementary school teacher to a leading researcher on motivation, shows her belief in grit as the true driver of greatness. Drawing on a wealth of research and interviews with highly successful people, from elite athletes and CEOs to West Point cadets and spelling bee champions, she provides insights that prove grit can be cultivated, empowering us to pursue our dreams relentlessly. Let's dive deeper into Duckworth's fascinating findings and uncover the lessons on how grit can unlock our potential. What is grit? Grit, as Duckworth defines it, is the combination of passion and perseverance. It's the ability to pursue a goal over an extended period, sticking with it through highs and lows, progress and setbacks. Unlike talent, which can come naturally, grit requires consistent effort, resilience, and a long-term commitment to growth. Duckworth challenges the common belief that talent alone is the path to success. She argues that while talent might provide a head start, grit is what keeps people going long after the initial excitement has faded. Through a formula she calls the grit scale, Duckworth demonstrates that grit is measurable, and those who score high on this scale tend to achieve more in life. Key takeaways. Effort counts twice. One of Duckworth's standout ideas is the effort counts twice formula. She explains that talent, when combined with effort, creates skill. Then, when skill is applied with effort, it leads to achievement. In other words, effort amplifies both talent and skill, making it the true multiplier for success. This concept reshapes our understanding of effort, encouraging us to put in the hard work consistently, rather than relying solely on talent. Passion develops over time. Duckworth emphasizes that passion isn't something that happens overnight. Instead, it's a slow brewing dedication to a goal that develops through curiosity, experience, and persistence. People who are passionate about their goals invest time in discovering and nurturing their interests, creating a strong foundation for grit. Duckworth encourages us to explore different interests without rushing, allowing our passion to evolve naturally. Embrace hardship as a growth tool. Gritty people don't shy away from adversity, they see it as part of the journey. Duckworth points out that failure and struggle are opportunities to build resilience, refine skills, and learn valuable lessons. Those with grit view challenges as stepping stones rather than roadblocks, continually seeking improvement. This perspective fosters a mindset that finds motivation in setbacks, using them as fuel for growth. The power of practice. Duckworth introduces the concept of deliberate practice, where gritty people focus on improving specific weaknesses rather than merely going through the motions. This approach is rigorous, requiring sustained concentration and feedback, but it leads to significant growth. By dedicating time to refine skills and actively seeking ways to improve, we can make steady progress toward our goals. Set and stick to long-term goals. Grit requires not only perseverance in the short term but also commitment to long-term objectives. Duckworth explains the importance of setting higher-level, overarching goals that guide our efforts over time. These long-term goals provide purpose and meaning, serving as a compass for daily actions. People with grit align their smaller goals with these larger aspirations, which keeps them motivated and resilient through the inevitable ups and downs. Mentorship and support matter. While grit is an internal quality, Duckworth notes that mentorship and a supportive environment play crucial roles in nurturing it. She highlights examples of gritty individuals who benefited from mentors that believed in their potential and pushed them to excel. Having support, feedback, and encouragement from others can reinforce our grit, especially when we're facing challenges. Applying grit to everyday life. Duckworth's concept of grit isn't limited to high achievers, it's a trait anyone can cultivate, no matter the field. In school, students who adopt grit perform better because they are willing to put in the effort needed to master challenging subjects. In relationships, grit allows people to work through conflicts and nurture lasting bonds, rather than giving up at the first sign of difficulty. In careers, it enables employees to overcome obstacles, constantly improve, and find fulfillment through meaningful work. To cultivate grit, Duckworth suggests starting with small, achievable goals, which gradually build the confidence needed to tackle larger ones. Practicing resilience, finding a support network, and focusing on continuous improvement can all help in building grit. She believes that by committing to growth and persistence, anyone can harness the power of grit and open the door to extraordinary achievements. In Grit, the Power of Passion and Perseverance, Angela Duckworth redefines success as something within everyone's reach. Her insights remind us that talent alone doesn't guarantee greatness. Instead, passion and perseverance are what ultimately drive us to excel. By cultivating grit, we can achieve goals we once thought impossible, becoming stronger, more resilient versions of ourselves. This book challenges us to examine our own mindset. Are we giving up too quickly? Are we letting our setbacks define us? Duckworth's research provides hope and inspiration, showing that with grit, we have the power to shape our future, no matter where we start. So, the next time you're facing a difficult task or questioning your abilities, remember, grit can get you there.